How does he get a tip that a ranger is coming there?
I don't know. That I don't know. But for one thing, when I'd send him to the house on Preston, he knew enough not to answer the door. That was apparent. They would see figures in the window, and they wouldn't answer the door, and so they couldn't do anything.
Doesn't he have a criminal record?
Yeah, he goes by the alias Chris. Blackman, but his real name is Kevin.
Chris Blackman. Okay, and so
his name is Kevin Nathaniel Blackman.
Okay, and so the district attorney, what's this stupid person's name again? This person trying to make a record for them, a career for themselves off of our bodies?
Moser.
Well, this Moser thinks somehow that this Kevin is still a victim?
I have no idea what they think. That's what I'm wondering. I'm scratching my head wondering.
Well, a lot of times, if they think that they got a good admittance out of the victim, out of the perpetrator, they think if they got them to incriminate themselves good enough, or they got a second witness or an independent witness, they think that they don't need the victim anymore. So maybe this is the case. Maybe this is why the DA hasn't acted on all the information that we've provided.
Right.
Maybe they just think that they're going to make this a giant fishing expedition and make a mockery out of this whole situation, waste tax dollars, and bring this to a jury trial?
Right. Because they spending their tax money. They spending our tax money.
Yeah, but I mean, to bring...
money.
Yeah, this is personal, or this is about somebody's career. This is not anything else. Because they should have acted when they were given the information.
Right.
They should have arrested these two together at that street address. They should have applied pressure on the police department, as I suggested. I recorded myself talking to the district attorney's office.
And the address was 225.
I gave that to them.
Preston, East Preston.
I gave...
Preston in Shreveport, Louisiana, 71104.
I gave that to them. You gave that to them. I know that you did. And they did not pressure the police department to go out and arrest to secure their case. And I even worded it that way.
Of course they didn't.
So, you know what? This is a complete mistrial. It's a complete... I'm not a criminal attorney. I'm not an attorney at all, but I know enough to know that there is no case here. This needs to be tossed out on its face. And this is absolutely ridiculous. And what they need to do is get my sister, use this opportunity to get my sister in custody so that they can get her into some type of treatment center. Maybe that's what this district attorney's trying to do in some kind of unconventional manner. But to make a deal with another parish to sell you down the river to ruin your case against Jenny, where Jenny's got a case against you, sorry, and not Jenny, but they're using her as a witness, and Miss Goodroom, Miss Charmaine Goodroom with her criminal record, they're going to use her too?
Yeah.
To prosecute you?
Yeah.
Never been arrested?
Under some false pretense, yeah.
Because this stupid cop made a wrongful arrest and he couldn't take it back.
Right.
Even his colleagues said what? They were sorry. They weren't the ones that made that choice to you while you were in booking. Was that said?
Yeah, it sure was. And he was the one on duty at the time that I was arrested. In fact, he was the one that I asked, do y'all have a sergeant? Can I talk to a sergeant?
Yeah, because he knew. He knew that his colleague, his brother, was making the wrong choice.
Exactly. And he said, and then he was also the one, I said, well, I have some witnesses that went on the phone. Can you take their statement? No, we can't do that.
Yeah, so, okay.
What about drugs? Can you test her for drugs? No, we can't do that. We don't do that, ma'am. Same one.
So he admitted that I was on the phone then. So in a civil suit, that can be coupled with my phone records your phone records and the pictures that were taken and the inconsistencies, Miss Goodrum's record, and with all that, I would say that you have 100% bulletproof case against the police department against a false arrest, false incarceration, false arrest, however you want to put it. If they wanted to charge you like if they wanted to go after them the way that it really should be charged, it should be false imprisonment.
Right.
So you were falsely imprisoned.
Yep.
I believe that carries 20-year minimum sentence. You know, you could almost go after this cop criminally.
Yeah.
Not that it would do much good these days, because everybody's wiping the cops behind for him.
Right.
But, you know, not all cops are bad, but in this case, this guy's an idiot.
Right. Well, he comes to me and says, ma'am, is your
Fucking
daughter something
pathetic.
wrong with her mentally? No, there's nothing wrong with she's on drugs. Can you trust her? No, we can't do that. Okay, you don't have to make, do you want to press charges against her? No, she's my daughter. Okay, well, you don't have to. I'm just asking. Then he goes to her after about 30 minutes.
So he's on I was on the phone during some of that time. So he was on a fishing expedition. My whole family heard that.
Right, and then he goes in the clerk's office first after he finishes with me, and then he converses with her, and then he comes out and he says, y'all both are going to be arrested. And then she starts screaming, my eyes, and then he goes over to her, and then he comes back and he calmly says, arrest her.
So basically, I'm not laughing at you. Basically, what happened was,
I just got arrest her.
Right, and so the real story is what I heard, and I put it together real fast the same night it happened, without needing to talk to anybody. You pulled her out of a bad neighborhood away from Kevin, somebody she shouldn't have never been around in the first place,
Exactly.
because they have charges against each other, or Kevin has charges against her, or he's a star witness in the case where the state prosecutes Jenny and in Bossier. And so you go get Jenny because Kevin leaves her high and dry because they run out of methamphetamines, right?
Exactly. He left her high and dry.
Okay. I'm just repeating what I witnessed on the phone with my whole family. And I don't want to be used as a witness because there are other witnesses that are better than I am. They're more credible than I am. They have nothing that is remotely an interest. In other words, I'm related to you. I have an interest to you. There are people that aren't related to you that were there in the room with me that actually, would you say that you don't exactly get along with my wife too well? Would that be fair to say? That you get along but you don't agree?
We don't agree on a lot of things. We get along, but we just don't agree on some things.
Do you think that she would lie for you?
No.
Okay. I don't think she would either. Okay? And not put that to the test.
The thing too, Jenny goes on to tell me, you know, the girl that died, that committed suicide, Kevin did what he's doing to me. He took everything she had, and he left her in an apartment.
What's Kevin's mother's name and what is her address?
Okay, wait a minute. Let me finish telling you about the girl. So he left her in the apartment and she OD'd.
Mom.
This one's still alive, but he was chummy with the family, and he told her sister that he had nothing to do with it, that the girl just OD'd. I beg to differ.
Mom, don't worry about all that stuff right now. Just tell me I know you're concerned about her life.
The mother went and sold all of Jenny's things on the internet, just like she sold everybody else's that her son would get a hold of.
I want to know the mother's name because I want to know the contacts she has in Shreveport and Bossier.
Okay, her name, she told me some more information about her. Her name is Sheila.
Sheila, go ahead, say it.
Sheila Jackson Wiggins.
Sheila Jackson Wiggins, okay. And she lives where?
Her address, and I have it in my address book, and I've given him this number. And he had a drug sent to our house from coming from Oregon.
So he bought marijuana or something online? Because they legalized that over there in Oregon.
Yeah, well, that's what he has coming to her house. And her house is on Ranch Drive. Address. Hold on.
Good. You know what? This is going to go out through eBay. I'm sorry, YouTube. So we'll go ahead and snitch out the whole fucking family. Excuse my language.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay. And let's see. She lives at. Okay, I'm finding it right now. Let me get to it.
Louisiana's got to change.
She lives at 9462 Ranch Lane, Shreveport, Louisiana, 71106.
Got it. Okay, you know what? I'm going to cut the video right now. You let me know. You get a list of names of attorneys that want to collect some money for a retainer. They're probably going to ask you a few questions about the case. You're also going to get some derogatory calls. Notate those numbers and those people. Okay?
Okay.
Set up your phone not to accept any private calls by calling your phone company. It's real easy to do. Okay?
Okay.
And you're going to get some derogatory calls, and you're going to get some serious calls. We need to weed through those, and then we're going to get some bullshit artist attorneys. Okay? What I want to do is get each one of them's name, and I want to find out who they are. I'm looking for an old... I don't give a shit about my career going out attorney who is pretty much done with the state of Louisiana and doesn't give a shit.
Right.
Who's ready to commit career suicide.
Right.
Or I'm looking for a hot-headed, young, activist type, civil rights, trained at one of these universities in a liberal state to come down here and clean this shithole up. Young buck who's got his shit together. And that's what I'm looking for. And I'll collect my $10,000 back on the back end of this case. Okay?
Okay.
And if it costs more than that, we'll put it on credit. How's that?
That sounds good. Okay.
All right, Mom. Love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.